That's what I was thinking, and I was a bit skeptical because earlier, like one and two times, I recorded, and then at the end of the session, I didn't find any recording because I didn't pay attention whether it is recording or not. So that's it this time.
Recorded or not?
Yeah, it is.
Did you
Yeah,
find?
it has
Okay.
started. So now, like this time, that's why I just wanted to make sure that it is started or no.
Don't worry. Don't. Yeah, if you will not find, then I will free
Yeah.
for your channel. Okay, don't worry
Yes.
about this.
So hello, ma'am. Hello, ma'am. How are you? And how are you doing? And how is everything? Just
Yes,
tell me.
yes, everything is good, and now I'm good. And what about you? Thank you for asking.
Okay, good to
How are
hear.
you?
Yeah. And I really welcome you on my YouTube channel. And I know that this is not our first conversation. We had one conversation before, but it was long time ago. I think at a 9 months, if I'm not wrong. So now I am, I'm equally excited. Uh, yeah, because whenever I have conversation with you, so I really feel very excited and enthusiastic because I have a lot of question and I really want to discuss with you. And you are a very expressive person, so that's why I just brought some question for you, and I really want to discuss you. And I am really hoping this is going to be a very meaningful conversation. So
Yeah,
I really welcome you on my YouTube channel.
thank you. Thank you for your channel. Actually, you gave me lots of complimented. Thank you for this. So now I can say I will try whatever you have question, then I will try to give my answer. It will be better for your channel and people can like your channel as well. Yes, thank.
Definitely. And before jump into the conversation, I would love to know about you. Like I know about you, but for the
Hmm.
audience, I really want you to introduce yourself. That you can introduce yourself in just nutshell. Hmm.
Okay, okay. Thank you,
Yes.
thank you. Hi everyone, this is Miss Seema, and you can see in RC's video. So yeah, my name
Yes.
is Seema and I'm a homemaker. I dwell in Kanpur, UP. I have done PG. I was teacher. Now I'm teacher of spoken English, and now I'm doing this way. I'm learning, and I have one YouTube channel, Learn English with Seema. And if you want to know about my hobbies, there are so many hobbies I have. I want to dance. I want to mingle with the person. I want to know the person, and I want to visit outside. So yeah, that's how myself. Thank
Okay,
you.
that's lovely introduction. And you just mentioned that you started giving spoken English classes. So as I know, when we have met like earlier, so that time you were not giving classes, but now this time, like it is really excited. Now you started giving online classes. So when did you start?
Yeah, I have been teaching for 6 months. So earlier I was teaching, but it was only practice. So
Okay.
I was doing practice because I wanted to join a school. I was teacher. I loved the journey. Now I am thinking, ki, yeah, now we are learning. We should utilize this work for doing something, and we can get any opportunity. If you are teacher, then you can teach. You can utilize your time, and you can learn. While teaching, we can learn more and more. And we
Definitely.
can get confidence because we have to speak in front of students, and we have to handle PTM teachers. So that is also very essential. Then I was thinking, and after, after going there in a school, then I saw, oh my God, a school, we can say students and teachers were very fluent. Then I didn't say a word. I came and I started teaching free of cost. But now we can say there are so many students, they are giving me fees. So I thought, yeah, we can say the horse makes friendship to
Mm-hmm.
grass store. घोड़ा घास से दोस्ती करेगा तो खाएगा क्या? Then I started taking money. So now I'm teaching and I'm uploading videos and I'm finding so many co-learner, and I have one groups as group, two groups. So there are so many YouTubers as well. And if you want, then I will join you. You can find
Yes.
so many YouTubers.
Yes,
But,
definitely. I would love to
hmm,
join in your group so that I can get a lot of people with whom I could make practice. So, okay, as you
yes.
mentioned that you start, it is as Crystal is clear that you have told me you are started giving the classes. So, is it online classes or is it offline?
Oh, both offline,
Both.
online, because yeah, because
Okay.
when I upload video, then I get so many numbers from students, from others. So students actually they always love to come at my house. Then I teach them
Okay, so
because
that means you are.
online, offline, it's a huge difference between online offline. If you are teaching offline, then face to face expression, you can see, you can give them confidence. Hmm?
Yes, it is a great way. I really feel that offline teaching is a great way to interact with the student. And it really at that time we can make eye contact with the student, and it is a kind of real, not real, but it is a real interaction with the student, and they
Hmm?
will focused in your class, and they will be very disciplined, but on compared to offline, because offline sometimes they switch off their camera, and then they don't listen to you properly, they don't listen to you carefully if you are telling them something very important, so you are not sure that they are listening you or not. Maybe they are doing something else, or they are just attending the class for the sake of the attending. They are not, that much serious. So I really feel that offline is a great way. But yeah, I think everything has a cons and pros, so we can't
Yes.
let's say like this. Like offline has really made a life very comfortable and convenient. We can just
Hmm.
learn everything by just sitting at home, so it is another level of comfort that online classes has given. Online
Hmm.
classes have given.
Yes.
So yeah, I think everything has cons and pros.
Yeah,
But
actually,
what we really
offline, online, both are essential because as a
both are
homemaker,
essential.
we don't have time, and we
Mm-hmm.
have restriction. We can't go outside. So for this type of homemaker, offline is essential because we can utilize our time. Now we have degree, but we kept everything in Almira. But now, while this social media, while online, we can learn, we can teach. So that is also essential. But yeah, for students they can go outside because they are going to school, they are learning everything face to face. If
Mm-hmm.
they have time, they can come and they can learn face to face.
Yeah, that's
Offline
true.
for students, a homemaker actually who has lots of pressure, restriction,
They can't
offline
go
for them.
outside. Yes, yeah, everything, like like I said that everything has cons and pros, so we should not be like that. That we should just see the advantage and disadvantage. Everything has cons and pros, and it is completely up to us that how we are, like how wisely we are using all the things in our life.
Yes.
It's completely up to us. So okay, now I want to know that you start giving classes and all. Now I think you're going to be a very independent person in your life, so I'm really curious, and I really want to ask you what made you start learning this language. What
I
motivated?
was teacher. Yeah, I was teacher. At that time, I left my this journey because of caring of children. Because my husband lives outside, that is my duty, and I couldn't handle both work. And now they are going to school. I was thinking I can go with them, I can come with them. I wanted to join their school. And if you are teacher, and living at home all time, it's little less monotonous. So I was thinking, yeah, I was teacher, I was utilizing my time. Now I have time, I have talent. Then what's the need to keep everything in Almira? I have to take out. I have to show my identity, and that is my identity. And now we can say as a YouTuber, we are showing our quality, and people are saying, and while saying, they are giving message There are so many principal from their school. They are giving me message, ki, yeah, if you want, then you can join because I save my this video on Facebook, YouTube, and my Instagram. So there's so many people are knowing. And
Mm.
so actually, uh, that thing made me think of this line, you can be a teacher, you can teach. And because for ladies, if you don't have so much time, you have paucity of time, then you can utilize everything at home. Hmm?
Yes,
So now,
that's
while uploading videos, while teaching, then I'm thinking ki I have my identity. People can know me by my name. So yeah,
okay. That's
that is
great to know, and it's really wonderful that how did you start? Now you are ended up teaching, so it's really great. And okay, my second question. Let's jump into the second question and let's move on. What was your dream when you were kid? When were you child?
right. Okay, actually, I used to play a lot. I was notorious person. I didn't listen to my parents. I used to do whatever I wanted.
Okay.
So I used to play. Yeah, I used to play like a Gudda, Gudiya, this type of play. So I had one tenant, and we used to play together. So this type of notorious work I used to do in my life, child life.
Okay.
Yes.
So what was your dream? What was your dream?
Mhm.
What like in the
Yeah,
sense what you want to be while growing up?
wanted to be. Yeah. Actually, I wanted to be a teacher because I thought when I was a student, then in our time we were scolded, we were beaten by teacher, but in this time, it's not possible because government took action. As a teacher, you can't scold, you can't beat. Yeah. But
Yes.
in our time, there was no any this type of restriction. They used to scold us, and we can say they used to beat us. So I was thinking, yeah, I want to be a teacher because as a teacher, I can uh, beat any student, and I can score anyone. Then I used to play this type of game as well. And now I'm completing my dream as well.
That's really amazing that now life has given you chance that where you can fulfill your dream, which was which is that dream with you since childhood. You really wanted to be a teacher, and now life has given you chance and opportunity where you can fulfill, where you can achieve and accomplish your dream. So it's really mind blowing, and it's really wonderful when we see that our dream is going to come true. It's really wonderful
Yes.
feeling, and it's like an ineffable. We cannot even express in our words how does how do we feel when our dreams come true. It's really amazing. It's
Yeah.
really
Yes.
great.
Actually, we are human beings. First, we have to see our quality, whatever we have. Then we have to work on this. For this, we have to be disciplined because if you are doing now after getting married, it will little less comfortable because we have lots of responsibility. As a mother, we have to take care of children. We have to keep gazing them because now we are living comfortable life, but our children they are studying, they are doing. So we can do, but we have to take out time for ourselves. Now you can say you were teacher, then I was teacher, I have this quality, I can polish my this quality if I do work hard. So
Hmm.
I'm doing work hard, I always do practice because as an English language, that is not our language. We had to work upon this. If we are not doing work, if we are not speaking,
Exactly.
we can lose our confidence,
Yeah, yeah.
we can forget.
Yes,
So
exactly.
now I
And
can say.
this language really needs a lot of practice if we really want to be a good speaker, or if we really want to speak effortlessly.